The last one that did was BBG Dido, and I told you I blocked and banned, so. What do we got? And where are we? Oh yeah, we just unlocked this whole place, didn't we? Well, since Todd doesn't appear to be on or getting on, let's do some more side questing. I'd say that's a safe bet. Keep knocking those out until we group back up with him. Just tell me what you got and we can go after.
What ails the spotted mushroom?
We can do a spotted mushroom. I got that right at the top. Tracking. Looks like it's in the northeast from us, right next to a travel point. I will pin it. The travel point is Kiovashed. Traveling there now.
You have a good eye. That fungus will increase.
I literally just had to talk to somebody. That's all that was. Oh, there's the man. Hello, there's the man. Did you go in there and talk to him?
Yep.
Dunzo. Well, now we'll do a main quest since Toddy McTotterson is here.
Mix 17 so far.
And my barking dog.
Hi, Spike. So lovely to hear you, sir.
You're gonna.
Except
But he's probably running a weed whipper or something.
Weed Whipper. Alright, main quest is dun Act 4, A Gathering Storm, A Master's Touch. Tracking. That is directly north in Kiovashed, so we're actually right next to it. Even better. Bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. I got it pinned. I got a tack in it. I got it pinned.
After everything brushed aside. Good news for once, I hope.
It's from Lorath.
Hold on. Did Lorath offer you his horse for the journey? No, wait. What am I thinking? Of course not. I'm old friends with the stable master.
Oh, now we're getting a horse.
Tell him I sent you, and he'll offer you a steed.
I'll get a steed. You hear that, Shrek? A noble steed.
Will started watching Shrek the other night.
It's a good one. Alright, we need to go all the way over there, huh?
How are you getting a horse?
I talked to Homeboy and he said talk to my main bitch at the stables.
Didn't tell me that.
He's a slut then. He's a fucking liar. Or something less aggressive.
Maybe I'll try at the stables anyway.
What did he tell you to do when you spoke to him?
I don't know. I skipped a lot of it. Mine says enter the Heretic Vault.
In the Mistral Woods, yes, same.
Where are the stables?
Maybe I should visit the stables before we go, is what he meant.
Yeah, visit the stables.
Where be my stable at? Beach? Stash? Where are my stables at? Speak with the stable master. There, I have it pinned now. I'll track that real quick before we leave, and then maybe we can giddy up on out of here a little quicker. Hello, stable master. I'm a friend of Donan. I've only been trying to get a horse for fucking 48 levels.
Man, a champion of the faith. Not like that old.
Mounts can be purchased from the stable master. Blah 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 blah. Once you've acquired, you can call it by pressing awesome. Burst of speed. Oh, interesting. You can fall off. Cool.
Keep your beast here. Keep it fed.
How do I get it?
I talked to him and I bought one. And then I also bought some armor.
Did you buy a gray one or a model?
I bought a gray one. I thought I got armor. Guess I don't have any. Oh shit, Daddy. Fucking Wild Wild West. Jim West.
Desperado.
Yeah, there we go.
So I call him like this, right?
Oh shit. I bought the armor. It's in my inventory. I had to use it, and now I have to go back to the stables to equip it real
We
quick.
keep our stables
How did
clean,
you buy
dry, and
it?
warm.
At the stable? match?
Correct.
How do we get off the horse?
Take care, traveler.
Same button, maybe? Yeah, same button.
Wait, ooh. Did you go to vendors? You have purchased all available items of this type.
I went to vendor,
Mount with us.
and then I hit
others, oh.
right trigger for mount armor. There was only one available.
There's nothing in mine.
Okay, so go back and just look at your inventory to make sure there's nothing there for you. You got armor there? Okay.
Mangler?
Everything you say is in a question form like I'm fucking lying to you, and I don't like it. It makes me sad.
What?
Exactly.
This is perfect.
You're being a dick. That's not in question form.
Declaratory.
Oh shit. Oh man, that was good.
Nasty ass cough.
Rhetorical, sir.
I love it. You said I can burst through people? Oh shit. I jump off and call a hail of arrows? That's some gangster shit.
Yeah, they have cool,
Alright.
like, moves.
I guess you're not gonna help me.
I don't know what to tell you. If it's not there to buy, it's not there to buy, babe.
I need more time.
That's exactly what I did. I'm not holding any secrets out from you, I swear to God. Oh, whoa, what is that?
I need more time.
I forgot I equipped that. You got it? Look at you.
I just don't have armor for my horse.
Oh, if it wasn't there to purchase, then it wasn't there to purchase. I don't know. I don't know.
You may get some from quests, like it'll pop up.
Will we start seeing items like that fall from enemies when we whoop they butt?
Probably not just like individual enemies, but from quests every once in a while for sure.
Oh, okay. Cool. We're in an event. Let's do it. I'm feeling eventful. old black, you can suck it. Dead. I love that sight that we use. I think it's dope. Also, the blood weight we use is dope.
Started the wizard for the new seasonal stuff. It was really cool.
It looked like they were having some issues with something seasonal when I logged in, but I didn't really look to see exactly what it was.
I've played it a lot for a few days. I've seen those messages, but like I have not personally had that experience.
Good.
Everything's been great.
I'm low on energy. I'm not ready yet. I'm low on energy. I'm low on energy.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't have made it without you.
Goddamn right you wouldn't have made it without us. Don't you forget it. Alright.
What is this bar over here?
You drinking on the job?
No, it's like these green bars above these carts.
Oh, that's where the event was. So there was people hiding underneath those, and we didn't want to let the Borgs and shit destroy them, otherwise we would have failed the event.
Okay.
I should not have broke off. My level is too low, and I'm getting my butt kicked.
Should we find you, sir? We can come.
Now I'm in a thing. I'll have to get out of it.
That's not
Do
right.
half of a catch-up session here sometime.
We tried to stick directly to side quests while we were away from you last week. The problem is they just put so damn many of them. If that's a problem.
There are hundreds of side quests. Like, that's sort of a... not a waste of time, but you can certainly spend as much time as you decide to on that.
Never-ending
And
battle.
you will just never run out.
What was that
More
one?
energy.
Heat it. Oh, a giant bat. Hello, giant bat. I'm Giant Matt.
Got him.
I'm out of energy.
Here's a chest.
Artillery shrine. He said there's a chest up here.
Did y'all do something fancy last night?
We went out for the anniversary last night. So we went to one of those candlelight concerts that they've been throwing around St. Louis. It was at a nice
Alright.
little hall type thing, but it was like the best of hip hop. So they had like a string quartet and a drummer, and they were playing like all kinds of really cool throwback stuff for about an hour.
That sounds very awesome.
It was way cooler than I anticipated, and then like, I mean, it was like 4 white ladies and a black guy drummer, and like the crowd started kind of like singing in and filling in some of the lyrics and stuff, and it was just kind of funny. I don't know, it was a really good time.
It's a very St. Louis thing to
Yeah.
happen.
And then we went out to a place
It did
called.
say they did do it in like almost like what 186 cities across. the
Oh
US.
wow, I missed that. But after that, we went to
Did I go into
Yeah, we
this
can do that.
Orator?
yeah. And then we went to a Cajun place called Evangeline's near the Central West End, and it had all the potential in the world to be good. The music there was amazing, the live music, but the service was a little slow and left quite a bit to be desired. I was kind of bummed. So it was
That happens.
yeah, it definitely looked like they were understaffed, and it was felt. But I didn't feel like disrespected or anything. But we waited 45 minutes for almost anything, from drinks to food to getting our bill. So
Everything is struggling these days. Everything.
it truly hasn't caught back up yet, from what I can tell.
We took Spike to get his nails trimmed yesterday,
Yeah.
and I had such a bad experience. I'm gonna learn how to do it myself. Like, we can't go back there again.
Where'd you go? A local place or?
It was a place called Fairchild in O'Fallon,
The prime
which
maybe
was
subdued,
fantastic
but
the
they
first
can
like
never be
4
ended.
times we went. I
used
left
to
him a
be
good
like
review
that
the first
too.
time. I raved about it on Facebook. Loved the
More
place.
ways
And
than
yesterday
I know what to do.
yesterday was not his worst visit by far. Did not
They've been
snap
known
at
to take the
anybody.
form
Was
of
not
strange
mean.
animals.
But like
Like
2
how
different ladies lost patience, and
Let me
the last one was like, "I got a lot of
unseal
work
this.
to do. I can't risk getting my hand torn up anymore." And I looked at her, and she's like, "Fine."
Just be
And
That seems ridiculous.
like, he was sort of kicking his back feet a little bit, and I thought like, I'm sure nobody comes here because nail trimming goes fine at home. Like, I feel like there's a certain expectation that a dog is probably here for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm not making excuses. I wish it was better too, but there are gloves you could be wearing. There's a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm sure it's mutual. I'm sure they don't want us back, and I don't want to be back. So
He's such a little guy too. I don't get it.
he's tiny. He's hyper, but like
So are all dogs.
acted like this was the first dog they've ever seen. I don't understand.
That's bizarre.
So
I had
No
never heard of
problem.
that place, but I guess Claire has.
We got a gift card today.
We did?
Yeah, I bought it at a trivia. Like, I bid on it and stuff.
Who do we give that to?
I think we should have it. It was like to clean your own dog.
Oh,
yeah, they got little bath stations. Like, I would use one of those if I was another person who had not had the experience I just had. Like, that's a good setup.
it's telling us to go like right here. Oh, we have to bring him here. That's what it is.
First things first, Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous.
Parking
Even
sucks.
with
Be ready for
skilled
that.
hands.
Yeah. All right. Are we going through this door? We're not. I'm gonna do this.
Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here.
He got rid
Lorath
of that
assured
barrier.
me that he
What a
banished it
guy.
for good, but I've always had my doubts. These things
I will say with Maisie, we did
Need more
have
energy.
Cat trained her pretty well with the how to be groomed.
We got lucky with that part before she went psycho. I'm sure I rambled on a podcast about our experiences with that at a point with Todd, but I don't know.
I don't recall that specifically.
She was... The lady was incredible with animals, first and foremost. I do not want to take that away from her. However, she was like a fucking loon, dude. Like, she put us on a schedule to get groomed because she deals with show dogs to normal dogs or whatever. And she had Maisie's a golden doodle, so she had doodles herself in certain things. And we would take her there, and everything was really good. We were on like what, like a 5-week plan, dear? I don't even remember. It was so long ago. We were on like a 5-ish week plan because Maisie gets hot. She's thick-furred. She never sheds. Blah blah blah. So we go there to get her groomed, and like one of the visits we'd go, we'd pay a price, and then the next visit we'd go, and it'd be like $30 less, and not much was done. They called it a tune-up, and then it's like, no, I'm paying to get like shit done. We're not gonna do this nonsense. But the final straw was Maisie is prone to ear things. That's just her breed, having ear infections and the long hair around them.
Sure.
And we took her there to basically get groomed, and she's got a little bit of an ear infection. And then the lady texted us later that night, like she had a genuine concern, like, hey, how did the vet go? Did you get what you needed for the ear infection, blah, blah, blah. And we said we couldn't get in until whatever day. And she said, come back to the shop tonight. I'll open it up. We can take a look. And then I can mix what she called ear food for Maisie, which was just a concoction of things that do well for the ear and keep it clean and whatnot.
Okay.
So we were thrilled. She opened up, her house was right next to the shop. It wasn't like, literally, they're conjoined. So it wasn't like a big to-do, but she invited us back. We were the only ones in there. She showed us exactly what to do. But she gave us like a vial, probably a little bit bigger than like a sample size of clone. So something that's small, okay? Tiny.
Like the tiny ones.
Super tiny. Vial size. Just like as big as your thumb, probably smaller, and then really thin, about the size of a pencil. Full of this concoction. And she's like, here, take this home, let me know how it works. And I said, cool. So we text her later on, we're like, hey, what do we owe you for all of this? Because that was very kind of you to blah, 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 blah. She's like, my husband handles all the money stuff. She's like, let me talk to him and see what those chemicals cost, blah, 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 and then I'll let you know. We said, perfect, thank you, no problem. There's never been issues other than her just being a little eccentric. So I follow up probably 2 days later because I still hadn't heard anything. And I was just like, hey, following up on that. And she's like, let me check and see what he says. And she came back with, it wasn't 200, was it, dear?
It was like $132.
It was like $132 for a vial that size. And I was like, holy mother, no. It's like, there's no shot in hell. I was like, what was in that? And she's like, it's certain things that only like licensed dealers can get. You have to be certified to buy whatever chemical, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, what?
That's a special kind of snake oil.
Yeah, I was like, so where did you get it, or what is it called? And then me and Claire did a quick Google search of what she told us, and we fucking found like a liter-sized shampoo bottle full of this shit for like $80 or something. And then I sent it back to her. She's like, where did you find that? I'm going to have to give my representative a call, my dealer, blah, 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 blah. So we ended up paying like $20 or something for her. But that was kind of like the final straw. And then shortly after we left, I think it was found out that she had some type of illness and ended up closing shop anyway. But the front lady sucked. She refused to use technology. It was awful.
Like, that sounds like a secondary ripoff,
Yeah.
like not necessarily hers,
Yeah.
but that's still... yeah, unacceptable.
If it wasn't us getting ripped off, she was getting ripped off regardless. So I passed along the information. We called it a day. But like the front, there's this old lady that worked up front and did all the scheduling and the calling, and they refused to use a computer. So she did it all by hand, and shit was constantly wrong and paying different prices. And I think the lady up front drove business away more so than the eccentricity, if that's a word, of the actual lady in charge of the place. All that being said, she trained Maisie from when she was a puppy for grooming, and it was like a great little place to take dogs. So you could take your dog there, and like there was dog playgrounds and stuff for them to run around like in the house and play with each other and be silly, and like Maisie would just roam around with all her friends and have a good time until it was her turn, and then Kat had her so trained to get up on the I guess you would call them beds or stands or whatever that dogs get on, and she stood there and was groomed and works awesome, and everybody we've taken her to since said she's really well behaved. Without that, I don't know that she would have been, but she's still a loon, don't get me wrong. When people come over, she loses her shit for 15 minutes regardless of who you are. So
I'm not ready yet.
I worked with Spike on it since he was a puppy, because, I mean, they obviously stayed on it pretty well at the breeder, and when they came home, I was working on every couple of days. Like, let me mess with your paws, let me get out the clippers mean treat, everything's cool, and like, he's jumpy, he's hyper, but it was never like, try to clip one nail, I'm gonna bite your face.
Yeah.
It was never anything like that.
Never.
So he did great, and he was the age to get neutered anyway. So like 2 months ago, he did his neutering appointment. They clipped it while he was out, which was great.
Yeah.
So that turned into like a 2-month gap where he didn't go back to this little shop.
Sure.
And when he goes there, they put him in the harness thing, and they literally like hang him up in a door frame so he can't like run away. And then they clip the nails. But there's really no work on their part to like get him into it. There's no like reward. No, they just
they can do more.
Feet, sort of yank and clip.
Yeah.
It's basically he can't escape. Well, that pushes the dog past his stress point anyway. Partially that's on me for saying like, okay, we can use this method, that'll work. So, but when it doesn't work, they just try harder to do it. And okay, probably lucky he didn't do anything worse.
Yeah.
As a customer, I depend on them, one, knowing what they're doing, two, taking proper precautions, and then three, if they get past their stress point, say that, and we'll either go or we'll try another day or
Yeah.
whatever.
Absolutely.
But don't like yank the dog around, piss him off, and then you get mad,
Yeah.
and then look at me like this is all your fault. Like,
Yeah.
I got a limit somewhere, and you're past it.
That's silly.
So, yeah, we started very positive, and that sort of turned into a sour experience. He's so close to letting me do it. Like, he'll let me grab a paw. He doesn't mind the clippers being out in front of him. He'll sort of let me sort of brush him up against his paw. A few more days of work, and we've pretty much got this. So by the time he needs another clipping, I'm sure we'll be fine.
I would say so. Are you doing like a grinder, or is it like a straight up snip clip? What do you?
I have not worried about the grinder because it does not appear to make that much difference.
Okay. We don't do it, so I was
If he
curious.
goes through a round, yeah, if he goes through a round and then he plays outside a little bit, that kind of rounds itself off. If there's a jagged edge here or there,
Yeah.
one trip across the patio, that's pretty much taken care
Yeah.
of. So, no, I'm not worried. I know we're gonna be fine. We're not gonna do stuff that stresses him out.
There's no
If he gets
reason.
mad, okay, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fine.
That makes sense.
Matt, where are you going?
I'm heading to the same track you are. The meeting of the minds. Speak with Nerel. But I'm fighting this fucking grave scorched stinger along the way, and it's being a dick. So.
In fact, it's time for the monthly bath, which he loves. He loves that.
We bathed Maisie one time early on, and it was like a whole thing. She's a little bit bigger than Spike, but it's like a whole thing. And we're not gonna
a
do
good
it.
amount bigger.
She's like 55 pounds. I don't know how big Spike is, but she's like 55
About
pounds.
twice.
Yeah.
He's like 24.
So that makes sense. But we did that, and it was just like such a thing. It was at the old house, and it was just like getting her dry afterwards, and just it was like a whole big thing. So we just kind of resigned to taking her somewhere, and I think we're happy to do
I
it.
need more energy.
Yeah, we're so close on everything else. He doesn't need haircuts. Bath thing is no problem. We're actually building a little dog shower in at the new house. So all we've got to do is work out, enough trust to like, hey, I'm not going to hurt your finger. Let me pop this thing, and then
Yeah.
you're done for another month.
Nice.
Because no one else seems to be willing or able. Our vet does grooming, and the first time I got a hold of them, they gave me the runaround, canceled one appointment, and then they were like, we can see you in about 5 weeks. I'm like, well, he'll need it again in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Yeah.
Won't be able to walk.
Grief.
So, you want something done right,
I suppose.
unless it's like surgery.
Well, right. There is that.
There are things I can't do. This is the thing I can't.
La, da, 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 da.
Little side quest here is almost done, I swear. This has
You're
been
good.
real weird. Thought I only had to return something to town. Then it's like, go in this door. Okay, massive quest.
That's where we were that one day when you had to bounce. We're like, we're just going to wrap this up. And then we're like, we got to be getting close. We got to be getting close. And then it was like an hour and a half later. It's like, we got to call it. Like, we got shit to do. We got to make dinner. We got to... It just
Whole
kept
second
going.
game inserted. Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Believe it or not, I need my allies.
We'll wait for Todd to wrap that up and we can chill here for a second.
Not in town.
I think that's what it's beaching about. What is it, sir?
Transported to another world.
A rare 504. Nope. nope, nope. Hell yeah.
Okay, let's talk to this old man.
Hello, old man. Where,
Tell us of your journeys.
where am I? Okay.
I'm still muddy on the detail.
Still muddy on the details. A storm is brewing. Look outside.
Believe it or not, I need my allies.
Narelle is outside of the little building we were just in, standing in a storm, and then we need to talk to her, apparently.
Forgot not to skip everything immediately.
It's okay.
Game's just transporting me where it needs me at will.
How neat. What the?
Birdman with a giant horseshoe.
Take fire and shooting baloney away, sir.
I need more time.
Rootin' tootin' nonsense.
Right.
Out of energy. I need more time.
Oh my. What are these Dementors?
I don't remember ever fighting this
I'm
guy.
not ready yet.
Interesting.
I need more time.
Where are you running to, Ricky Ticky Timbo?
I need more time.
You'll be impressed with my wife's shirt that she's gonna wear the last day of school.
Oh,
You wanna tell them about it, baby?
What? Mr. Feeney? No.
Yeah.
good start.
I think it just says, what does it say? I love you, class dismissed, something like that?
Yeah, it says,
Oh.
I love you all. Class dismissed. His
Oh
last.
my goodness. Will be wasted on them, but I love them.
I need more time.
One of my kids, because I've moved up with them this year from, sorry, I've known him for 2 years now, said, can't you just be like Mr. Feeney and move with us all the way to college? And I was like, no.
No, I don't think, unless.
So I thought it was inappropriate church.
I need more time.
I had a friend whose mom kind of did that. Like, they started homeschooling, and then she had been a teacher before. She joined him at the high school because he wanted to play football, and then she started teaching at SIUA.
Nice.
So, never say never.
There you go, dear. One stop at SIU.
Been to
I
SIUA?
mean, you never know.
SIUA as
I
an
don't
adult?
think, but
I don't think I would do it.
I feel like that's where Jimmy went to college. I don't remember, though.
Erica went for one of her degrees. I think her brother did too.
I need more time.
I like the school. I did not like what's going on in the English classes.
The disc golf course was
Take
good.
that seriously. I like their disc golf course. There's nowhere to legally park.
It
but
was
I like
very
it.
long drives, and I really enjoyed that.
It was pretty long.
some of them were like over like a valley-ish hill type thing, so you really felt like you were throwing farther than you were. It felt nice. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I was a fan. It's interesting in the middle where you're avoiding windows.
True. That is true. You're definitely playing right around the building.
If I broke a window on that course, I'd probably be willing to pay for it, but I would definitely make an argument that, like, you made me do this.
I didn't sign a waiver.
Okay. I did not ask you to make me throw around a corner of a building. That's
True. I'd go back and play
people
that.
are living inside.
I've only played it probably once or twice. Give them.
Only place I've ever had to make my child step over a condom.
Oh, well, there's that. Really? Collinsville Park didn't have any?
Well, that may be a fair point.
We had to dodge hippies upon hippies when we were at the Collinsville Park the one time we played. Dodging a water hazard, and there was like some hippie fest going on.
Dude, I grew up at that park before I ever knew about disc golf. You don't have to tell me.
We have friends that live over there, and I work with somebody that lives over there.
Broke up with my girlfriend in high school there. I've seen it all.
You took her to the
Played
park.
with bands at the pavilion.
Took her to the
You
park
know
to
what?
break up.
I'm not proud of that as a grown man. But at the time, I knew she was gonna freak out. And I didn't want her to do it.
Hell of a storm.
It's terrible.
What happened out there?
Claire, where was the
We were
worst
both-
place you were broken up at?
Bloody hell. He finished the ritual from the volcano.
I think I've ever been broken up with.
Oh my gosh, she says she flicks her hair in complete...
Least popular
I mean-
possible answer.
Believe it or not.
You know that I
need my
I'm
allies.
treated terribly, but
No, Lorath is right outside. We just gotta chitty chat with him.
Unfortunately, I need my allies.
I think that was the worst one.
Where's the worst place you ever... You never broke up with anybody?
Listen, I didn't
no,
mention
I
it
don't think
earlier, but
anybody ever.
You did well. I
really broke up with me.
It's a mighty tall horse you're riding on there, dear.
I literally just said, I had terrible relationships,
I'm just giving you a hard time, love.
including this one.
Here's hoping for the future. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna...
One day.
Dummy.
I'm gonna hit this blacksmith and sell some shit real quick before I head to the next.
Oh yeah, I got
some
full
stuff.
cargo here.
What are we doing?
Where did you
That
go to,
park.
Matt?
The fort is ready for whatever you need.
Down goes to Gia Cole.
What is it now?
Gia Cole, G-E-A, Cole.
Huh. Repair. Can I not upgrade? This guy. Why does this blacksmith not let you upgrade?
wrong. I can fix it.
Is that a thing? I can only do the first two, which is repair or salvage for him for whatever reason.
Let me check in. Some of this stuff may have changed with the season.
Oh, fair enough.
It completely changed how loot works, weirdly. Yeah, I have the same thing.
Okay. As long as we are similar, that is fine, and I won't think too much of it. Unless I need to go somewhere else to upgrade my stuff now, and then we will need to figure that out.
I think it's locked for everybody until they do certain things, so like none of us probably have that.
Got it.
Woodland Park, the lead singer of my band right after high school, started a concert in the park every year called Sausage Fest. and
What the
it was
fuck?
actually very fun. He did a good job.
Sausage Fest. What is? Why do I have exclamation points over my stash? Like all my stashes.
Last night I dreamed that the sandstorm came and buried us here.
That may mean legacy items from last,
Heavenly.
like before the new loot system kicked in. Otherwise, I think it works the same.
I little thing has like a, yeah, I'd say legacy item, but it's not an exclamation. It's just red. A little red flag on it.
Yeah,
Also,
I think it's a little skull.
it won't let me deposit a stone that I have. It wants me to socket it. Why does the game hate me today?
Seemed like it wasn't made better. I'm just gonna say it.
They definitely confused things. I should have read some patch notes to be fair, but
Well, you shouldn't have to do that. This was a very rare thing.
all right, I'm
I'm
heading.
just not sure what to do to re-unlock that.
Yeah, I'm heading to the point now.
Are there any priority quests? Not for this. It's like, no.
Priority quests are the ones only available to us, right? Like individually.
No, well, yes, they're individual. We all get certain ones, and then certain ones only show up at a certain
I
time.
actually have one again. It's called Timbering.
You should go do that. It'd only take a second.
Okay, I can go do that. Track.
Priority quests.
So it's the one in between main and side quests. If you're looking at your list, where'd it go?
I have
Oh,
two.
it's right next to Kiova Shed, so I should go do that real quick.
Create the Shrine of Wrath.
Oh yeah. Crack it on out,
Mine,
Daddy.
mine is very far away.
If I could turn back tear
I will point though.
If I could tear 'em some, tear 'em. Learn tempering recipes from your inventory and visit the blacksmith. Temper rare and legendary items with powerful affixes. Tempering is limited by the number of tempering rerolls. Okay. What do I... Oh wait, I know what I have to do. I have to hit learn on the skill. I do remember that.
Father bless.
And now
What do you need?
I can do an item. Let's try an item here, shall we? Nice. Okay. Cool. What about my boots? Nothing to boots.
Come back if you need work.
Maisie, why is my child out of her bed?
Oh, great.
Bro, it's not even 3 o'clock. You didn't even sleep for now. Maisie! Maisie! I'm gonna go figure out what's wrong with her. Hang tight. wanted a drink and she wouldn't tell us. She was just upset.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm getting invited to something from my neighbor. Huh. Okay. 1 p.m. We'll probably be awake now. Alright, I still don't know. We have confirmed. Should I take these two legacy items out? Can I now deposit this? No, I can't.
When you say deposit, what are you trying to do?
Just take something from my inventory and place it in my stash.
I can't use that yet.
When it comes to gems, what you should do is take them to the jeweler and break them down to their scraps or whatever, and then when you need another one, you just craft it.
Oh, okay.
They don't take up your inventory space.
That works.
I think you'll be a lot happier with that.
Oh, jeweler. Rick the jeweler.
Come back and see us. I've many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
That can't be
Another
salvaged.
time, then.
Interesting.
Need something forged? Let's put salvage.
Interesting. Okay. I did all that. Alright, I don't even remember what the fuck I was trying to accomplish here. I did my map button. Alright, I completed the... What did you call those middle ones?
Priority?
Priority. I completed that by just talking to whoever. So, I will track the path divided, Act 5, Secrets, Bartered, Fate, Souls. And now I need to go south, very southwest, Holy Balls. But I do have a point nearby, which is called Tesseract. Tesseract?
Tesseract?
Well, Tesseract. That's from the Marvel movies. I will head that way.
Thanks, Mickey Mouse.
Anything. Sure
It's a very good Mickey Mouse.
So I learned, wasn't there a Chappelle skit about Mickey Mouse? Rick James, bitch. Well, didn't he do something like that, or am I making that up? I don't remember.
I don't recall that. Family Guy does a lot.
Maybe that's what it was.
John Oliver has started some old Steamboat Willie.
Steamy Will. Not to be confused with Little Bill. I bet that show got hella canceled.
Which one?
Little Bill. The Bill Cosby as a
Jeez, I
child
haven't thought
cartoon.
about that in forever. That's funny.
I feel like that had to have just been shit canned.
Well, I can't imagine it's airing anywhere.
It's like a Nick Jr. show. She all good?
I don't know, does she look all good?
She looks like it now. Did she say anything else?
What are we doing?
I'm tracking the main quest, which is the path divided. Speak with Donan in Zarbanzet.
Talking about Little Bill on Nick Jr.
Also that.
sit at the table and you watch the show.
I just remember, even as a kid, they gave him like a gap, like a missing tooth, I think, in the show.
He's got the gap between the teeth.
I'm making pudding. He's here to go in.
Take it to the dentist, and it tells you he uses. I won't get into the medicine that he administers, but you fall asleep and wake up with many questions. Yeah, they probably don't show the show anymore.
Can I go down here? I cannot go down there. Is there a reason why one of my active slots would have been unassigned?
Maybe. Okay, so you can get a piece of gear that gives you a skill that you wouldn't normally have, and you may have assigned it and then changed the gear.
I didn't know that would be gear related.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Like you could put on some pants that give you a skill you didn't normally have. Magic pants.
Magic pants.
I need more time.
Blood must keep my cats with
What happened?
For some reason, you sound distant. Why? You sound distant. You're not super audible in my ears.
Oh, I've completed some fields of flesh.
Oh yeah, that's the PvP area.
Alright, I'm traveling to the west area. Or the Maisie, what is wrong with you?
You're rolling around like a goober.
I'm not ready yet. That's right.
We played that in junior high band. It was pretty good.
We're right next to an event. I'm gonna do it. Maybe not. I have to get down there first.
Prefer not for in a main.
You got that, Baba?
I said I prefer not to if we're in a main quest. Our time is sort of limited.
You're right. She got a good point.
Who is crying?
It would be Saffron, little queef boy. Alright, we're going this way. Setting a trap. Ah, you fell into my trap. Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Do that.
is that? It's not a Lilith statue, but it is another statue. Plenty of side quests to be picking.
You there. The light has use for you.
Meow meow.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's a powerful...
Picked up 2 side quests here in town. Just as a holla holla for your
You
mala.
were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
We must break his hold.
Unlocking the waypoint. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Where is the
You can't
waypoint?
be serious, Tomiris.
You would risk the danger.
Annoyance.
It is
Going
directly
back
under my
is-
pin. Like a little south of my pin. This way, I'll show you. This way. It is right here.
I wanted to get this set.
Do your thing. Grab your side questers.
Have you tried to upgrade your stuff in your house?
I have not. Is there a Blackie Smith?
I hit new level. It gave me that tempering quest, so maybe they're just sort of feeding it to you as you progress.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. It won't let me do nothing, any of that business.
Probably unlocked a new tab, which is the tempering tab, but probably not the upgrade tab.
That is correct.
Okay, bud. Have fun.
Sweet. Alright, on the way. On the way.
Unfortunately, I need my allies.
If I could turn back time. If I could turn their time. Did you see Jules invited us to their Memorial Day cookout and pool party?
Who did?
Jules. Sunday, May 26th at 1 p.m.
I think not.
I think not.
take
My
care of
name's
the Soul
Donan. I eat donuts.
Loreth will be fine alone.
Tainted flesh. What?
Thanks for all you've shown in.
That's right. We can... I have 2. Do you want to do Secrets of Zakarum, or do you want to do the other one? It is Tainted Flesh or Secrets of Zakarum.
Yibs.
I will just do Secrets of Zakarum. Tracking it right now.
Gonna upgrade my potions real quick.
Homeboy is over here.
Really, we're close
What?
as we can possibly get.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well.
There's Steve.
Yeah, right.
Get fucked. This is the way that it wanted me to go. Don't get mad at me.
Bring your toy back in. Good boy. You will have to do that.
Huh. Contraband. What is that? Probably nothing.
I am. But my friend Rinka told me of a shortcut. A broken bridge to the southeast.
Get fucked. I'm literally a god at the moment.
I'm not ready yet.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
What part of the book are you in?
Still says meet with Donan, Secrets of Zakarum.
Oh, I'm hair artist.
We and Todd are elegantly fighting our way to you.
You can hit the button and drag us there.
I skipped all that shit. On my way to my horse.
I was on my way to my parents' farm.
Is that a chest? Don't mind me if I do. It's got a Pat scimitar in it, baby.
I need more time.
All around the mulberry bush, I'm riding on my horsey. Blink, 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 the horsey. I see Clarkane. Where is my... Am I here? I appear to be here, and I'm also going to unlock a fast travel point.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
Right where I'm standing. Me and Todd be here. On it. Now I need to enter the foul under crypts.
Like a personal problem.
Yeah, doesn't it? Thanks for bringing it up.
Gotta think of more scenarios for Mickey Mouse to talk about.
You could be right.
Mickey, what are you gonna do about your foul undercrypt?
We always do like 5 questions of trivia at the end of my morning meeting with just our small team, and then there's a guy that does the dad joke of the day or whatever we call it, something that's really fucking lame. And he's kind of a prim and proper style of fellow, but he came with one the other day that said it was Mickey, and he was talking to his divorce therapist or something like that. And the therapist said, "Mickey, what are you trying to say? That Minnie's been acting silly?" And he said, "What I'm trying to say is she's fucking goofy."
Oh no.
I was like, Jesus Christ, that was a good one. Oh. Why can't we open this door? What do we need?
Search the foul undercrypts.
I'm searching. I am searching now. How foul are the undercrypts? Just how foul are we talking? Oh, she's got to bring tons of fun over here. That's the problem.
Man just lost his son, alright?
You have a good point. That's okay.
Going through a lot of stress.
I haven't fought much since I was a young man. I've lost.
Can we help him with this door? Oh, fair enough. Thanks, bro.
Apparently it bleeds.
It bleeds like me. What do we got here, Donan? What are we doing, Donan? Are you an organ donor, Donan?
Creation dan tenis.
Alright, we gotta protect homeboy. I'll watch him.
Damn it. What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with this thing? It's crawling out, baby.
I'm not ready yet.
Got the devil in it for one thing.
Yeah, that ain't gonna help nothing.
Happens rarely, but I need my allies.
Happens rarely. We haven't finished everybody yet, have we? Oh, I guess we have.
Come on. Come on. You old fool. What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with this thing?
Why won't... Oh no.
Find Donan Weijin Hani. You find your own Hani. Where does it want us to go? Back to the entrance? Okay, going back to the entrance. Oh, it won't let me. I guess we're too close to fast travel. How foul are your undercrypts, baby? How foul?
That's me fast travel.
You're a better person than I am. Oh, it's fucking goofy. Alright. Where do you want me to go? I see the pinned location. Gonna go there now, riding the horse. Riding the horse. Woody's Roundup.
I need more time.
You're just gonna new quest.
I finished part 1
Which
of
of the
something called
base?
Swamp Hospitality. But I am still searching for Witches of Waste. Find Voltha in the Cinder Waste.
I just happened to be at the spot we needed to be at. So we jumped forward a step.
Oh, that works.
Now we're searching in this big yellow area, northeast.
Might want to get that Lilith statue, dear. Okay, Todd says yellow area pinned, heading that way. Change
What's this?
the Karm repository.
I need more time.
Chef's keeper.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh wait, we gotta go up. Look at us, we're going through the place. I think we're almost here. Burning Dead Archer. harvest. We are doing a lot. Yahtzee. Somebody stop me. Smoking.
I think it's all the way
It is
north.
done.
Are we still searching for Valthus Hovel, correct?
Just found it.
He said it's all the way up north. We're gonna find it.
Do you have a habit of snooping around other people's homes?
I do, bitch.
Thaisa. More ashes for the cauldron!
You gonna fall asleep? Which land demands?
You cannot escape the fire! Like in a dream.
All right. Next point is Witch of Wastes. That's back in the area. I don't know what would be easier to do, really. I'll try this. Oh. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if it's any easier or not. What is happening? Do I keep dropping that, or is that you?
It looked like you were dropping that.
Huh.
It's a quest item.
Oh.
So one of us has to get it to...
Maybe if I quick travel, it drops. I see. That could probably be why. I want some more. Oops, across the bridge we go. There's a side quest I want to grab while we're here. Wayne Haney. Haney!
They're dying.
There's also a fast travel here we should unlock.
Everyone with it, Doc.
Unlocked. Calm down, Jeremiah.
I may have just
No.
dozing off.
It
You're
started
dozing.
with a
Okay,
man.
that's fine.
I think
Feel free to continue.
I don't feel
What's that?
good.
The sickness isn't.
Feel free to continue.
Let's see.
Go search the piles of the last heart for that man's body. I will find someone to take over from me here and meet you soon.
And how was my sister?
Oh, she dead.
Difficult to believe, I know. I've seen my allies throw their lot in with Lilith. People I thought were stronger than that. But that is why we must press on and mend the stone so no one else will fall to her lies. Or is it 3 times? Give it another turn. Grind it in the mortar.
Grind it in the mortar? No. No.
Not in town.
Oh, the mortar.
Shashil kilnim. Shashil kilnim. Shashil kilnim. No, it's not working.
Angry donut.
Speak to me outside. He is not up to the task.
Can you use a ember staff, sir?
Probably not.
It is. What is the class? Does it say? Not usable. It just says not usable on my class. Okay, fair enough.
What's going on, buddy?
Where are we at?
What happened? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Let me sell a is almost 4. I should probably get my child up, but let me sell and prepare for the next wave of goodness.
My skill is unmatched.
I will try to catch up a level or 2.
Mucho apreciado.
Forge awaits your return.
Oh, fuck me. That's fine. Alright, yes, that seems like a good place to pause for myself. I will let you gain a few. And if we are playing tonight, I will also let you know.
Just try me.
For sure, good sir. Catch up with you in a little bit.
Yep.